So, DC, what's the title of this week's Bible study?
I've titled it Ishmael, the Ass Man.
Yeah, me too, my man. Fist pounder right here. Come on.
Not a chance, and that's definitely not what I meant. It's a play on words. This particular ass is jackass, a donkey.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I love donkeys. Their yeehaw and their tail.
Oh, I'm sure.
So why is Ishmael called Donkey Man?
Because there's a verse in Genesis that says he'll be a wild donkey of a man and his hand will be against everyone.
See, if you would have titled it Ishmael, the Wild Ass Man, I would have known exactly what you were talking about.
You really think that would have made a difference?
No. Would have made it worse.
I know it would.
So tell me about this donkey dude. What's his name again? Jack?
It's Ishmael, and he was born in 1927 BC.
BC, got it. Not the Roaring 20s.
Correct.
Although, technically, it was the Roaring 20s, but separated by a few thousand years.
I mean, technically, you're not wrong.
I'm smart.
I'm sure you are. So, Ishmael's father was Abraham.
Wait. Didn't Abraham have many sons? Many sons had Father Abraham?
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them, and so are you.
So let's just praise the Lord. Right arm, Father Abraham had many sons and many sons.
Do you want to hear my Bible study or not?
I really do.
Okay, one more outburst.
I make no promises.
So Abraham and Sarah, his wife, couldn't get pregnant, even though God promised Abraham that he'd have offspring more numerous than the stars.
There are a lot of stars up there.
Indeed there are.
Why would you want that many kids? And wouldn't that be too much for one mother to deliver?
Well, God didn't necessarily mean Sarah would give birth to offspring as numerous as the stars. I think God was talking more along the lines of Abraham's lineage. But that would be another Bible study all in itself, so can I just say because and no?
Sounds good.
Because Sarah...
That's a normal name, by the way. Okay, continue.
Because Sarah couldn't get pregnant, she offers up her slave, Hagar, to get pregnant by Abraham.
Wait a second. Is she Sammy Hagar's great-great-great-grandmother?
Sammy Hagar from Van Halen and the Cabo Wabos? No. And do you think Abraham's just a great-great-great-grandfather? Do you even know how many generations have passed from Abraham and now?
I'm not good with numbers, but I'm thinking of the number 1189.
That's not a number.
Yet.
How are you a senior pastor?
I wear Polo for Men cologne.
It's not working.
But I smell like my G-Dad, so I like it.
To each its own. So Abraham takes Hagar and they conceive. But after this, Sarah gets really angry and jealous of Hagar and starts treating her like dirt.
Whoa. You mean to tell me she walked all over her, mixed her with water, and made a mud hut out of her?
She wasn't nice to her.
Got it.
So Hagar, being upset and pregnant, decides to run away.
Understood.
And while she was gone, an angel of the Lord came to her and told her to go back to Sarah and Abraham and then promised Hagar...
Sammy.
Nope, not Sammy. He promises Hagar that her descendants will be too numerous to count. Man, Hagar and Abraham are like rabbits. Hey, how big were their ears? I'm not answering that question.
Fine. Continue.
Then the angel said that the baby inside her will be named Ishmael and he'll be a wild donkey of a man, against all.
That sounds like the title of this Bible study.
It's pretty close.
So what ends up happening with Ishmael?
Well, he's mentioned in the Bible, the Talmud, and the Quran.
Now, why would you mention the Quran? I get the other two books.
Well, I think the Muslim nation, or Arabs in general, believe that they have a traceable line from the Arab Muslim population in the Middle East and Ishmael. So he's a pretty big player in the Quran.
Is that true?
Possibly.
How old was Ishmael when he died? I mean, he did die, correct?
Yes, he's been dead for thousands of years. He was 137 or 138.
Whew, he was an old fart.
Sir, show some respect.
I don't think he cares what I say about him.
Fair enough. So what'd you think?
Well, I think it's a very interesting story, and people are going to learn a lot from this Bible study.
Great to hear, sir. Now, about this number 1189.
I knew you'd come around.